Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for High School DxD Season 3, Episode 7. Essentially, Deodora, I think is what his name was, tried to offer a trade in bishops, and we all should know why. 'Cause Asia rejected his offer. And rightfully so. She has the right to reject his offer. Proposal. And Rias tells him, yeah, she's not going with you. She's family, and you ain't getting her. And this guy tries to have the gall to say he's not giving up, and yeah, you should know better than that. Anyway, Irina ends up getting the idea to give Issei something to thank him for all he's done for them. Oh, okay. For a second I thought that all my games were gone out of this, but it was right here. I had two of them. Anyway, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Anyway, he and Konako had to go on a job together for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
Hey, they're mine. I bought them. Go. I'll get you a caramel. For Halloween candy, you ought to go to your local store and see if they have these. Don't know if that's going to show. Hang on. These, if the thing will focus, they're caramel apple Werther's originals. They are amazing. They started selling them this year, and I bought 2 bags of them, and I am ashamed to admit it, but I ended up eating 1 full bag by myself and shared the other bag with my nephews, and they have another bag in there for them. So yeah, that shows how addicting these things are, and they're only a holiday thing, which is probably better anyway, because if they were year round, I'd eat them all the time. So it's best that I have them. Let's see what was I saying. Anyway, for some strange reason, out of nowhere, Konako's sister shows up and tries to proposition Issei so they can have strong kids, and she's like, he's like, not a chance. Why don't you go ask Jolly for that if you're into that? And he said, I already turned her down. That's why. And he shows up and essentially tells him that he needs to keep his guard up around Deodora because he's not one to be trifled with, and most likely he'll play dirty. Anyway, the others come back. They come back and they see the others are wearing see-through clothes. Essentially, Akano, Asia, I think Sonovia are all wearing see-through clothes. And Irina obviously isn't, because she's not like that. And essentially tells him that they're doing this to thank him for all that he's done for them. Sorry, and Issei is just loving this. And Rias comes down, sees all this, and it appears to be that she gets upset and flies and runs off. Issei goes after her, and turns out, no, she's not upset. She wants to join in the fun, too. So she changes into her own outfit. And he's just out of... And Akano, I think, gets a little jealous and flies over and tries to get to him as well. And he's just, like I said, out of it at this point to where he's just repeating what they say. Like, Akano tells him to raise his finger up, and he goes, I'll raise my finger up. And he's just out of it. And I'm like, oh, please don't tell me there's going to be a little fight between Rias and Akano, because you better get out of the way, Issei. Anyway, Issei gets out of the way of those two, just... And I don't know if they win at each other or not, because it's been a while since I've seen the episode, but he's waiting by the others, and Konako gets him to turn around, and she's wearing the same freaking outfit, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I have nothing against Konako, but she doesn't like him. Not in that way, anyway. As far as I know, because, yeah, she's shown no interest in him in a romantic way, and yet she's acting like this. Why? She's acting so out of character. Anyway, Issei goes and tells Ryutsu what Volley told him, because, you know, it's probably something to be mindful of. Anyway, the raiding game happens, and they go to the battlefield. Nobody's there. The referee doesn't announce them. Something's not right. They get attacked by, the Chaos Brigade's little minions, from the old Satan faction, so yeah, another attack by the Chaos Brigade, but this is where Theodora pops in and kidnaps Astia and leaves with her to where, you know, everybody's supposed to meet up for the main part of the raiding game, the temple area, and obviously Issei is ticked off, rightfully so, and we find out that Azazel and the others planned a trap to lure the Chaos Brigade in, and they couldn't be told about this because obviously the Theodora could find out about it. So they had to be left in the dark about this, and because of this, Astia got kidnapped. And Odin is there as well to help with his, I think it was either angels that were flying or Valkyries. Don't know which. But Odin is there, and he goes to take on a bunch of the enemies. What? I can't put Bluey on in the living room. It has to come on its own. I can't make it. If it was like the TV in your room, then yes, I could, but I can't. The living room TV is not a Roku TV, so I can't change it like that. It's got cables, so I can't really, you know, put it on what they want, unless it actually appears on by itself. Anyway, I realized while watching this that Odin has the same voice actor as Makarov. So, yay! Makarov is there to protect them. And he ain't no slouch. Anyway, yeah, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Issei's pissed, and so is everybody else, because their friend had been taken. And God only knows what's happening to Astia, because I don't put it past him to try anything on her. Whether she wants it or not. Anyway, I'll get to work on editing this, obviously, because I gotta take out some stuff, and I'll see y'all next time.